this question is from Jake, who's 8, and it's a hard one. He's going to put you on the spot a bit.
Here we go. Come on, Jake.
He says, which do you prefer most, acting in Harry Potter or playing in a band, if you had to choose?
Oh, wow. It's a great question. It's two opposite ends of the spectrum, really. So it was acting in Harry Potter as well, specifically.
Yeah.
And Harry Potter's it's a great thing to act in. There's no hiding that. I do have a lot of fun on the Harry Potter set, and it's great fun to be able to play music with a band. They both have their own qualities. I have to, suppose, part with Potter really and say that's been the one that I've been doing the longest. And every time I go back there, I get a great sense of nostalgia, and it's been a second home to me. Well, almost the first time. I've been there longer than I have my school or anything like that. So yeah, it's a real place that holds great memories for me. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the acting. I think it's a tough one for me, but I'll swing that side of it, I think.
And another question from Hyde Park: what's your favourite film or band? You could choose. Answer both.
Again, wow, where do you start? The band question it goes down to something like the Beatles, hasn't it? The Beatles, Oasis, so many great bands. So hard to choose from. Those are
Is
the
your
first
band
two.
like a bit like the Beatles or the Oasis?
That would be a hell of a compliment if it was, or very arrogant of me to say we're exactly like the Beatles. Actually, a little better. We are a little better than the Beatles. No, nothing like that. Well, certainly nothing maybe to that quality. Film-wise, without plugging Harry Potter too much, loads of stuff. I mean, and we mentioned anything Richard Curtis. Those are like the films that I was brought up on with my mum and dad, watching Four Weddings and a Funeral and those sorts of. Too much a film I watched the other day, which I just thought I fell in love with again, was Three Men and a Little Lady.
Oh yeah,
I forget the director and
one,
stuff, but what a brilliant film! I thought it was so beautifully written. So yeah, there's lots of great films from my childhood. Tom Hanks was a big actor. Anything that he did when I was a kid, I used to love.
That's what I was going to ask actually, because I know you said your brother was a big influence on you, but were there any other kind of actors? Or?
Sure. I mean, again, it sounds terrible to pick such names as Tom Hanks and Brad Pitt, but those two names have really been in so many films that I've just literally thought are amazing. Tom Hanks, The Lady Killers, Castaway. I mean, there's I'm trying to think of some, as Forrest Gump. I mean, Lord knows how many times I've seen that. I mean, you don't need to list off his film. And the same with Brad Pitt. Even some of his really earlier stuff. One of my favourite films is Legends of the Fall, which I don't know if any film clubbers have seen that, but I would highly recommend it. Anthony Hopkins as well. Those are really inspiring films. Those are sort of things that I think I really wish I'd written that or I'd read that before. So yeah.